everybody, and welcome to Dragon Wing Diamonds. I am here today with a WIP and chat. WIP stands for Work in Progress, as you see in front of me here. And chat, I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about my life. I just want to start out by saying, excuse me, thank you so much for giving me the grace and the time when I took those couple of weeks off. Some changes are definitely being made. I'm not going to go into detail on what actually happened there, just because, it's more personal and stuff, and honestly, things did resolve in a good way. So just want to say, everybody's healthy, we're all happy, everything's fine. We just had a couple of rocky weeks there that, was unsure where things were going to go. So here we are, though, moving forward, and I'm going to make some changes. So, but I'll get into that after we talk about what's in front of us. So what I am working on is this absolutely adorable kit from Jaded Gem Shop and Martith Art. This is called Star Bauble. And I love Martith's work. It's so cute, and always they always work with animals and stuff. I love it. And just look at this cute little fox face. So what I will be using, I'm using my brand new Bijou Bliss tray. This was actually a Christmas present from a very dear friend, so I appreciate you. You know who you are. And of course, I had to immediately bust it out to work with it. I am working with this pen. Focus from Butterfly Effectwares. This is the Cranberry Sparkle pen from last year. That's actually last December. And then what I have in my pen, in my single placer, I have Hot Cocoa glue dots, and in my multi-placer I have Ice Blaster Captivating Caulk from Swartz Designs. This is probably my favorite winter scent ever. And the fact that I have a wax and a putty, and I didn't realize I had the putty for it until I was using it one day. I'm like, wait a minute, that's the same scent. So yeah, definitely had to break it out for my Christmas kit. And then for my washies, I'm using two washi tapes. The first one is this green one, which as you can see is around the border. And then the second one is this pretty red one, which I am using to section off my sections. So I already have a section started, so I'm going to finish up this one and then I'll move into the next one. So let's get a color and let's talk. So yeah, I said some big changes are coming, and the biggest one of all is I have a job now. Unfortunately, I have not gotten lucky to get a job in the field that I went to school for yet. So yeah, my husband and I were talking, and he's getting really burnt out from working two jobs, which completely understandable. I wasn't gonna make him do that forever, of course. I gave myself a year to hunt for a job, didn't get even interviews or bites or anything, so it's time to just kind of bite the bullet and go back to my old job. So I'm gonna be going back to work in the lab. And it's just kind of funny too, because he's leaving the lab and I'm going to the lab, and I'll be working full time, so that'll get a little bit more funds in our pockets and stuff, and hopefully that'll make the coming year a lot easier. Because yeah, we're still looking into moving and all this stuff. So yeah, we made that decision. So I will be starting January 6th. And I'm actually looking forward to going back to work. Not that I don't love staying home and taking care of Sydney and stuff like that, which, I'll still be doing that during the day. But it'll be nice to, get out and, have adult conversations and be able to escape Blue's Clues for a little bit. Excuse me. So yeah, that's going to be a big change coming. So obviously with that, I'm not going to be able to diamond paint as much as I used to, which means I am going to majorly slow down. I had planned on slowing down anyways next year, because this year I did achieve the goal that I wanted to. I actually surpassed my goal. Once I finish this kit, it'll be kit number 52 for the year. So I definitely surpassed my goal because my goal was 50. And honestly, it's one of those moments where it's okay, I did it. I did a good job with that. Now it's time to slow it down a little bit. Yeah, when I made the decision, my stash was in the 60s. What the heck was that sound? Yeah, my stash was in the 60s, and I was like, well, if I do another year of this, I'm not going to have much to go on for the next year and stuff, or for the year following and stuff. So I was like, okay, I need to reel it back a bit. Of course, I say stash was because I have amazing friends who really treated me amazingly for Christmas, and I still have kids showing up at my door. I actually have a huge Black Friday and Cyber Monday haul that I have been in the process of filming. But everybody's being secretive about how many more kids I have coming to me, so I don't know when I can post that video. But I am looking forward to posting it because, yeah, it's exciting. But yeah, I know I say it a lot. This community is just full of amazing, generous people, and I am just so thankful that I found the group that I found because honestly, they are just amazing human beings, and like they knew I was going through a rough time and they wanted to do something sweet for me. And honestly, when that first package showed up, I almost started crying. I'm not gonna lie. It was like getting a hug from all of them. So yeah, my stash has increased though. It's now it's now in the 70s, so that's exciting. But still, yeah, I want to slow it down a little bit though. Just like take my time and enjoy the paintings, not feel like I have to rush through them. And I know like it was starting to like take a toll on me too, because it's like, okay, people expect me to come forward with a month in review where I have 5 finishes, and it's just not a good way to, like, that's gonna be quick leading, or like, it's gonna, words. It's gonna be leading me quick to burnout, and I really don't want that. So, so yeah, next year, definitely gonna be slowing it down a little bit. I would be surprised if I end up doing 3 kits in a month, but we'll see what ends up happening. I do have lunch breaks and stuff like I'll have an hour long lunch and work at work and stuff. So I might just like trade off reading a book and working on a diamond painting or something during those breaks. But yeah, so yeah, that's another big change. And then change number 3 coming, I am actually starting to edit my own videos, which will be probably evident in the Christmas premiere because that was the first one I edited. And there might be random snowfall on one of my clips instead of over my outro. So yeah, that was a moment where me and my husband kind of chuckled. But yeah, so since we're going to be working opposite schedules, I'm going to be working evenings and my husband's going to be working during the day, and he's in office 3 days a week, and my job is completely office because I work in a lab, specimen lab. I can't exactly do that from home. So, since we have such opposite schedules, we decided it would be best if I took over everything for my channel, which I guess a little more than I do. Like, I am not, or I do things the way I want to do them instead of like, the way he wants things done. Like, but I like he directed things often. I know a couple of videos I wrote, like, he had a vision for. I was like, I don't have the same vision. Like, Artemis is bullying shadows so much today. Yeah, it's kind of nice to be able to do that. Yikes! Just leave him alone. Maniacs. So yeah, I'm excited that I'm gonna be able to do my thing, my channel and stuff now, and they just he's like waited until later to post the videos and stuff, and it's like, no, I kind of posted earlier and stuff. So now I can have control over what time go up and stuff. Still kind of trying to figure out how I'm going to record, because now I record at night when all the kids are in bed. And I'm not going to be able to do that because I won't get home until midnight from work. And then, I could record at that point, but after working an 8-hour shift, am I going to really want to record? Like, am I really going to want to do that? So I have to figure out adjusting my schedule and stuff of how I do things. When my husband said we could get up a little earlier in the morning and record, but it's like, well, I'm home by midnight and I need to wind down when home, I'm probably not going to be going to bed till like 1 o'clock in the morning. So like getting up at 8 or 9 is going to be difficult. So, and like Sydney's nap is going to be used for like getting ready for work and stuff. So yeah, just gotta figure it out. I'm sure I'll like fall into a routine once I actually start working. Yes. What? Oh. Decided to take a drink real quick. I'm still getting cold. I got sick a couple weeks, like actually, I got sick Black Friday, and I kind of struggling. The week after was it? No, week up. Either way, yeah, this head cold, and I've been struggling with it. But it's finally like going away. But it's just I have a scratchy voice. I still have a slight cough and stuff, and I still have some congestion. Although the weather has been fluctuating a lot lately, so yeah, that's probably got something to do with it too. I'm one of those persons. What the heck? So yeah, those are the changes with life now. Kind of like taking things over and doing more myself, which was yeah, something kind of needs to be done anyways. And I've offered to edit videos many times for my husband and stuff, and he said no, I'm fine doing it. So now it's like okay, now I kind of have to do it because it's the only way that videos are gonna get posted. Where's that one? You know, I've been working on these. I still don't know where everything is in my. So yeah, I'm back in my full glory again. Just gotta readjust things and figure things out and everything like that. So, I didn't take any notes, so this is probably going to be very sporadic. I'm not gonna lie. And then I'll get back to like my note taking during the week again. Artemis, leave him alone. Stop being such a bully. So yeah, here we go. What was I gonna jump into first? Oh my gosh, there was something I was gonna say and Artemis made me forget. Yeah, Artemis has been such a jerk lately. He just won't leave Shadow alone. Let's see. So yeah, I am taking part in the Christmas premieres this year. My video is up on the day after Christmas, so December 26th at 5 a.m. I'm going to try to wake up to be in like present in the chat and then probably go like right back to sleep afterwards. I'm gonna try. I have been very prone to just shutting my alarms off and rolling over and going back to sleep. Artemis! Oh my god. Hey! Jeez. Yeah, I've been very prone to doing that lately. And it's been bad. It's been really bad. Oh my god, these cats, I swear. Cats are being crazy. Sydney's messing with the baby monitor. Oh my gosh. Like, I just have pure chaos over here right now. At least Zero's being behaved. So yeah, I'm excited for the Christmas premiere. I did some Christmas tag questions while working on this kit. It's gonna be kind of whiplash too, because like I think I was on the bottom row when I filmed my Christmas premiere, and then now you guys are seeing it up here. So like, you guys are gonna see up here and then go back down there. Actually, this is gonna be done before the Christmas premiere even goes up, which is even funnier. What is she doing? Oh my gosh, she is messing with the baby monitor. Little stinker. My child, I swear. So, we are a family that celebrates Christmas, and we are pretty much all set. We just need to do a couple of gift card purchases for some family members, which we were planning on doing tomorrow. We needed to wait for the paychecks to hit, because we ended up getting Alex a bigger gift this year than we anticipated. So yeah, he's got we ended up spending more money on him than we initially anticipated. And then it was funny too, because like we had actually balanced out a little bit because we spent a little less on Sydney than we anticipated. Because we got her some big toys, and like I don't think a single toy was over $30. So we're like, okay, so that works nicely. So yeah, she's gonna have the biggest presents under the tree, but Alex is gonna have the most expensive present under the tree. And then we got a good few things for Drake too. Basically what we do for Christmas is we take the boys to Target, and this year we did Target and Barnes and Noble. And then we have them look around the toy aisles and stuff and pick out things that they want for Christmas. So we did that, and got good Christmas lists set for both of them. And then for Sydney, I mean, she's easy. She's 2, almost 3, so it's like, yeah, just get her toddler toys, and she's perfectly content. Come on. Did not want to leave that little corner. So yeah, we did our Christmas shopping and then made the lists and sent them off to relatives, so that way we don't have overlapping gifts. Oh my god, the kitten is just like going crazy upstairs. So yeah, we got that all done. We got our tree actually on Sunday this weekend. We get a live tree every year, and we were waiting for the boys to be here to be able to decorate it. So the way the weeks fell, we ended up getting it, this weekend, or this past weekend. So we went out and walked around, found the tree that we wanted, got a picture of all 3 of the kids in front of the tree before they took it to get wrapped up and stuff. And then came home, got the tree up, and then we had to wait a little bit because, with live trees, you kind of have to let them settle before you can start decorating them. So we let it settle for a little bit, and then we started decorating, and it looks awesome. And then, like, we wanted to do what we usually do each year, which is we put Christmas music on while we decorate the tree, but Sydney was not having it this year. Because we turned off Blue's Clues for Christmas music. So we compromised and we did a Christmas episode of Blue's Clues instead. So it worked. I mean, it kept her entertained, and we still had Christmas background and everything like that. So yeah, we did that, and the tree looks absolutely amazing. Very very Christmassy. I don't know why I said that, but okay. Brain is there. So yeah, we got that all set, and then we were kind of talking too, because this is our first Christmas without Jonesy, but it's also our first Christmas with Artemis. So it was like, okay, what is this cat going to do to this Christmas tree? Honestly, I was expecting him to actually be climbing the tree. Zero, what are you doing? Yeah, so I'd fully expected him to climb the tree. That has not happened, thankfully. He's knocked a couple of ornaments off, but that's about it. We made sure to put all of our nicer ornaments up at the top, so that way he can't do that. Or so he won't knock those off. So, so yeah, we, and then, like, we were talking, because Jonesy used to get underneath the tree and just mess up the tree skirt, and I was like, oh, maybe this year we can actually, like, have our tree skirt lay out nicely and have it not messed up. And on Monday when we walked downstairs, the tree skirt was shoved over to the side, so that hope was not possible. So yeah, so far we're doing pretty good though with the cat and the first Christmas tree. Like, he hasn't, like, because he likes being up high, so I like fully expected him to want to climb, but he just didn't, so I'll take it. And then once again, we remembered, like, we pulled our star out of the box and we're like, oh yeah, it doesn't work. So And it's funny too, because I remember this conversation from last year. Like, it popped back in my head as my husband was like saying the star doesn't work. I'm like, oh yeah, last year we talked about shopping clearance after Christmas to get a new star for the tree, and we never did that. Whoopsies. So we have to try to remember that this year. So yeah, we have an unlit star at the top of our tree, and we honestly we cut the cord off of it too. So that was like one less thing we had to worry about in the tree. So yeah, it's there. It's not lit up, but it's there. And then it was nice, like, going back through and, like, seeing all the cute little ornaments that I got from my husband over the years. Because, like, there was, like, the year that Sydney was still, like, in my belly. She was, like, I got a cute little ornament for that. And then we have a cute, like, little first Christmas ornament. And we have Sydney's first Christmas ornament. And, yeah. So it's kind of been interesting. Like, we've celebrated almost 5 Christmases together, or no, 4 Christmases together. And each year we've had some big thing happen in the year. So, like, the first year we moved in together. The second year Sydney was conceived. The third year Sydney was born. And the fourth year, this year, we got married. So it's kind of fun that we have a little, like, a big event each year. But from here, well, I guess next year would be getting our new house. So we have one more. So yeah, but yeah, I'm looking forward to Christmas. I think the kids are gonna be excited with the things they got. And I mean, we did Sydney's Christmas shopping right in front of her, but you know, she's not gonna remember that. Yep, and then we got all the plans set with the family. So Christmas Eve, we will be going to, well, Christmas Eve morning, we'll be going to my in-laws for their Christmas get-together. And then we drop the boys off with their mom because their mom has them from Christmas Eve into Christmas morning this year. And then Christmas Eve evening, we're going to my mom's house for a celebration with my family. And then once we're done there, we come home, obviously put Sydney to bed, and then the next day we get the boys back at some point, and then we'll do our Christmas with them as well. So yeah, I know I saw a J. I missed. There it is. So yeah, looking very forward to Christmas. Hope you guys are getting your things situated if you celebrate Christmas or excuse me. I actually was informed by my stepmom too. Hanukkah is actually falling on the same day as Christmas this year, which is pretty cool because I don't know how often that actually happens. So, because yeah, she messaged me to let me know that she sent some Christmas presents for Sydney, and I like wished her and the family a Merry Christmas and stuff. She's like, oh yeah, we're celebrating Christmas and Hanukkah together this year because they're falling the same day. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then she said she sent me pictures, and then I'm gonna send her pictures of our Christmas stuff. But yeah, I know it's kind of random tangent, but that was in my mind. Let's see. This week has just been pure chaos. We've had so much going on. It's just so much going on. So my husband is in the office it was a weird schedule this week because it's their collaboration week. So it's the week they're required to be in 3 days, but he's always in 3 days, so it doesn't really matter. And then on top of it, they did their like Christmas thing. So he had to be in the office today instead. So today's Friday. I'm filming on the day this is going up. So he had to be in the office today, and he had to, like, the Christmas party didn't start until like 2. And it's like, okay, come on, because he's usually leaving by like 2:30. So yeah, so we had that weird schedule, which kind of like threw off our entire week too, because we're like, okay, we had plans for each day and stuff. So because like Monday and Tuesday we're like working, trying to get grocery shopping done, because, you know, Sydney was being a grump and stuff, so it ended up being my husband ran off to go grocery shopping and stuff. Let's see. Okay. Oh, nice. My husband won a gift card tree. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, sorry. Slight distraction. What was I saying? Okay, yeah, so we like were scrambling to get grocery shopping done, which we finally did get it done. And we ended up having to split up because usually I go grocery shopping with him, but then, you know, like I said, Sydney was kind of being a butt, so I was like, okay, well, I'll stay home with her, you go grocery shopping. So he went and did that. That was like, I think it was Tuesday actually. And then Wednesday we had planned on like doing our Christmas shopping trip because we hadn't done it yet. Because we always leave it to the last minute because that's just the people we are. But we knew we were going to be able to find all the stuff we needed. So ran to Target, ran to Barnes & Noble, finished up Christmas shopping for the kids and stuff. And then when we were talking about like finances and stuff before we left too, I was like, well, why don't we just wait on the gift cards? We'll get those and then we'll get those on Saturday instead when we get the paychecks and stuff. And he's like, yeah, sounds good. Because, you know, they're not going to sell out of gift cards. And even if they do, you can buy them online. So yeah, we got all of our Christmas shopping done on Wednesday. And, like, that includes stocking stuffers and stuff. And, oh, my gosh, I was laughing so hard because we were looking at, like, the candy and stuff like that. And Sydney's favorite snack right now is goldfish. I need to say that right off the bat. And so we were looking through, and there was like little boxes of goldfish, and I was like, oh, we got to get that for her stocking. And so I grabbed it off the shelf, and she like snatched it out of my hands, and then she just basically was like holding it through the entire store. I was like, oh, she's gonna be so mad when I take this away from her. And then so we finished up our shopping, got home, and then we had to quickly feed Sydney because after we finished feeding her, we then had to turn around and head out again because it was Alex's band concert, his first middle school band concert. So got there, watched the concert and stuff. It was really good. It's crazy because the way our school district works, there's 3 elementary schools, and like this teacher, like he literally is getting kids from 3 different band classes into one because like one for each school. And it's just like, it's insane that he's able to pull these kids together so well. And so they did some really fun songs for the concert, and like the favorite one is like, I don't remember what it's called exactly, but it was like Santa the Barbarian or something like that. And like they had another member of the school district like saying like storytelling throughout the song and stuff like that, so it was really fun. And so I was like, yeah, that's definitely my favorite song from his concert. But yeah, we watched the rest of the concert, and then did our usual like group up and chat and stuff. So I asked him, we asked like, okay, what was your favorite song from the concert? And he said the Santa the Barbarian one, and I was like, oh yeah, that one is my favorite too. Like, it was so fun. So he had a great time with his concert, did amazing. And then, of course, and Sydney did really good during the concert, too. Like, we brought her tablet with us, but we just kept the volume down on it, so she was just, like, she was watching the Peppa Pig song, like, videos that she usually watches, but she just wasn't, like, there was no sound on it, so she was just watching them instead of listening to them. There was, like, one point where she accidentally turned the volume up, which we quickly corrected and turned it down again. But yeah, she did really good though. She switched between me and my husband's laps a couple of times, and then yeah, that was that. So yeah, we finished up at the concert, came home, and then immediately got Sydney in bed because it was like way past her bedtime. The concert didn't start till 7, so she stayed up until like 8 that night, or a little bit after 8. So I got her in bed while my husband got our dinner going because we decided to wait on our dinner until after he or after we got back from the concert, because we didn't have time to cook and eat. So we just focused on getting her fed and stuff. Ew. So yeah, we got home, we ate our dinner, watched some TV while we ate and stuff, and just kind of relaxed. And then he ended up playing with his friends that night. And I kind of just relaxed on the couch and diamond painted the rest of the night. Yeah, because, yeah, my raid, which I won't be able to raid anymore now that I'm going to be working, but we got the boss down finally. Finally. 5 weeks of trying, we finally got this boss down. Had to call in some reinforcements to do it, but hey, it's done. And so I was really excited because we managed to get ahead of the curve before I had to go back to work, so yay. So yeah, that happened on Tuesday. Okay, so yeah, Wednesday was done, busy night, and then Thursday we're like, okay, so I'm starting this new job. I still haven't changed my name on my social security card, so we got to get that taken care of. Thankfully, there's like a social security office that's like 15 minutes away from our house. So it's like, okay, we'll run out there real quick and we'll take care of that. And so he got home from the office. We quickly turned around, ran out to do that because they closed by 4. So it was like, oh my gosh. We get there and it was like, oh, an appointment's needed. We're like, oh, are you freaking serious? I did not make an appointment. Of course not. I didn't know there was one that needed to be needed. Like, all I was doing was like, hey, here's my paperwork. Just change my name. Done. So, there's no bottom on that one. So yeah, we kind of ran out there for no reason. So, I got a QR code to scan to where to go to make the appointment and stuff. So I actually did that right before sitting down to film here. I have my appointment all situated for Monday. So should be all good to go. Should be really quick too, because they had me fill out all the paperwork online and stuff. So all I have to do is go in and show like my driver's license and my marriage certificate, and I'm good on that front. So yeah, just rushing to get all this stuff done. So that was kind of annoying last night that we didn't get a chance to do that. And then we're sitting there like, okay, well, what are we going to do now? Like, my husband and I ate a late lunch because of the time he got home. And then it was like, okay, well, we're out now. We don't have anything to cook for dinner tonight. So we're like, well, let's just swing through McDonald's. So like, but I was like, oh, we aren't super hungry though. So what we ended up doing was we got... Like, we stopped at our coffee places, so I drink either Dunkin' or Starbucks, and my husband likes Tim Hortons. So we stopped at Dunkin' and Tim Hortons and got some coffee, and then we swung through McDonald's and, like, got, just, like, I got a McChicken and a small fry, and he got a McDouble and a small fry, and then we got a Happy Meal for Sydney. And then we came home and we ate and drank our coffee and stuff. So at least that was, yeah, because like we planned, like we're like, okay, we're probably gonna be here for a little bit and then we'll get dinner afterwards and it'll be good. But no, that's not how it worked out. So yeah, but got that. So yeah, the guy gave me a QR code and and then we're like, okay, we'll take care of that tonight and stuff like that. And then of course, like this morning, I get a text from him be like, oh yeah, we never set your appointment up. I was like, oh crap, we didn't. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll take care of it after I lay Sydney down. I ended up laying her down a little late today, even though, she's not napping, so it doesn't matter. Just because we got a late start this morning, which I will talk about. First, let's open up the next section. I love how thick Jade's plastic is. Hey, stay. Okay. Done. Beautiful. Oh, there's a lot of that white or that yellow in here. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick sip real quick. Okay. Be a lot of yellow in this one. was like, what was that? There we go. So, okay, let's see here. Yeah, so it's kind of disappointing we didn't get it taken care of, but it'll be done on Monday, so it'll be nice and easy. Like, I filled out all the paperwork. Now I just gotta walk in and be like, okay, here we go. Here's my documents and stuff, and then done. Yeah, because they need to see, like, the original documents. They can't see, like, photocopies or anything, or pictures or anything like that. What are you sending me is, ooh, ugh. Wait, what's that? Ooh, Dunkin' and Starbucks, nice. What's that one? Oh, okay. Wonder if we're gonna get takeout tonight now. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, anyways, sorry. Distracted. So, what was I saying? So yeah, now here we are today, just kind of, like I said, I got a late start this morning, so on the days that it's just been me and Sydney, I've been getting up and taking Zero out first, because, like, she'll sit there at the door and yell because I don't take her outside with me, because, you know, it's cold. It's freaking cold, and today it was, like, it's snowing, and the wind is blowing, and it's just, like, miserable outside today. So I took the dog out, and he was taking a little bit longer to go to the bathroom. Like, I feel like Zero forgets how to dog when there's snow on the ground. It's like, come on, dude. It's just snow. Just work with it. You can do it. But yeah, he totally forgets how to dog. So he took a sweet time this morning, and then I had to, when I got back upstairs, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to pull the sheets off of our bed and get those in the wash. So I did that, and then I went and got Sydney up, and I was like, oh wait, I gotta give her a bath this morning. So turned around, got her right in the bath. So by the time all this was done, we didn't even get downstairs until it was like almost noon. And I was like, okay, well, late start today means a later nap time for her. So I kept her up like half an hour later than normal for her naps. And yeah, now she's laying down and I'm here recording. But yeah, it's been hectic this week, and like, it's the week before Christmas, so of course it's going to continue to be hectic, because when the boys come back on Sunday, and we're going to decorate Christmas cookies with them. So we want to get those baked and ready to go this weekend, so that way we can just sit down and start frosting with the boys. And then we got Christmas Eve shenanigans, I got Christmas Day shenanigans, and it's gonna be crazy. And I gotta wrap everything. We still gotta double check our wrapping and stuff, because yeah, one of the things that so going back out for gift cards and possibly wrapping stuff, because we don't know where we are on our wrapping stuff right now. So yeah, it's just keeping track of a lot right now. But at least important things are out of the way, like the Christmas premiere, and I do have some videos in my backlog that I can rely on in a pinch. I do need to film some more though. Like, I need to get recording on my Night of the Frost Dragon part 3 now. I posted part 2 on Monday, which was so fun doing a time lapse. But yeah, I gotta get part 3 going here. I like to say I'll do it tonight, but I probably won't do it tonight, because I just I need to get this one finished so I can get my next dragon kit done. And I know which one I'm going to do for the next one, just because time crunch and stuff like that. I have a smaller Amazon one that I'm going to be working on, just because I know I can get it done before the end of the month. So yeah. Yeah, and then I've also decided that I'm probably not going to be carrying on with the one dragon a month over the next year, just because I know there's a possibility that if I did that, that dragon kit would be the only kit I did in a month. So I'm probably not going to be continuing on with that. Yeah, I think next year is just going to be I'm just going to be working on what I want to work on when. The obvious, um, oh my God, why can't I think of the word? um, okay, anyways, I am hosting Stoke Your Dragonfire again this March, so that one I obviously will be doing it, working on a kit, or, y'all, I'm so tongue-tied right now. I will be working on a dragon kit for that event at least, but as far as other events go, like I know I'm planning on doing Wrap Up a WIP, which Laura and Hannah are doing this year, or in January, so next year technically. But yeah, I have lots of WIPs I'll be carrying over from this year to next, and so yeah, I will be working on at least one of those in January. I need to figure out which one I want to finish. And I also have my first of the year kit planned, because I like doing a sentimental kit for the first of the year. It's just, I don't know, just a good way to like start out my year on how I want to, like, like with a deep message. So last year was finding myself, and I feel like this year definitely was a lot, and I did find out a lot about myself this year. So, I mean, that kit did kind of pave the way for what happened during the year. But yeah, so this year I already have it kit up. I might start it after I'm done with my dragon. But the kit I am planning on working on for the first of the year is Pages by Yume Art. That is one of the Black Friday kits. It's one of the ones that was gifted to me by a dear friend, and I actually know which one gifted me this one. And yeah, I felt like that is a perfect kit for starting the year, because we're turning the page into the next year, and I'm really hoping I'm turning the page into something better than the year I've experienced. Like, I've had happy moments throughout the year, but I've also had a lot of bad moments and frustration, and I mean, I'll say it, full on hopelessness at some points. Yeah, this year was kind of a doozy for me. So I am looking very forward to moving into 2015. And I'm hoping that the year will turn out better, hopefully. So yeah, that's my plan for the first, or the start of the year. And like I said, I'm probably going to start it actually before the first of the year. Yeah, I want to try to get this one finished, and then no matter what, on Monday I'm jumping over and working on the dragon kit, just so I can ensure it's done. But it shouldn't take that long to do. It's a round and it's small, so it should go relatively quick. So yeah. I really don't have much else to talk about right now. So yeah, next week, I'm not sure what all's going up yet. Kind of depending on things. Like, I'm thinking I'm gonna wait for, like, because I know for sure I have at least another order coming from Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So I am going to wait to see if I get another order of kits, and then if I do, then, well, I will get my Black Friday Cyber Monday haul posted, which that is going to be a long one, but I will put chapters in for each kit, so that way it makes it a little easier for people, like, if you don't want to see certain kits and stuff. But yeah, it's a long video. There's a lot of kits in there. So yeah, I might get that one posted on Monday, but we'll see. That's very subjective. I don't really have much else other than unboxings right now that are recorded. I don't know, maybe I'll take some time this weekend and film part 3 of the Night of the Frost Dragon, just to get that. That would be a good one to post on Monday as well. And I know the section that part 3 is shorter than, or smaller than other sections, so it shouldn't take too long. But yeah, once again, it's all about what I can actually get done this weekend, because yeah, we got last minute Christmas prep and just, and spending time with my husband as well, because, haven't really gotten to spend much time with him the last couple days with work and stuff. So yeah, and then I'll have, and then my Christmas premiere will be going up next week as well. I think that's Thursday, right? Yeah, Christmas is on Tuesday. Oh my gosh, I have something else to talk about. The funniest conversation I have ever had with my husband. Oh my gosh, like, it was one of those moments of like, wait, what? So we were like, because we ordered a couple things for Drake off of Amazon for Christmas. And my husband was like, oh, well, that's not going to be here until after Christmas, but that's okay. I mean, we can just let him know it's coming and stuff. It's like, oh, okay. But he also said it was going to be here on the 23rd. And I was like, wait a minute. Wait, what? And so he was like re-looking at that stuff. He's like, oh, wait, that's not supposed to be here Monday. And I was like, yeah, Christmas is on Thursday or Wednesday. And then he's like, oh, I thought Christmas was on the 23rd. And I kind of just like looked at him and I'm like, wait, you don't know what day Christmas is? And he's just like, no, I just look at the day of the week it is. And I'm like, it's on the same day every year. And then he was saying like he also struggles with like Halloween and what was it? Memorial Day, and I think there was like, or was there one other he said? Yeah, there's like one other he said, but it's like, no, what the other two holidays, they're different every year because they fall on, they're always on X day of the week. So it's always like that. But dude, you don't know when Christmas and Halloween are? Like, they're on the same day every year. So that was a one of those conversations where I was just like, are you serious? And then he ended up having like soda come out of his nose because we both were laughing so hard. It was hilarious. But yeah, it was just like one of those moments of like, okay, that's an interesting gap in knowledge there, not knowing what day is Christmas Day. So the good news of that story is that Drake stuff will be here before Christmas. Oh gosh. So yeah, that was my other random little funny story. So, but yeah, so as far as Night Court November's going, I am planning on drawing things tonight. And I'll post them to Instagram. I'm sorry I have been so delayed on it, but oh my gosh, this week has just been one thing after another. And like, we actually forgot that Alex's band concert was the day it was until, because like we called my in-laws to be like, hey, do you mind watching Sydney while we do Christmas shopping? And they're like, Alex's concert's tonight. We're like, oh crap. So yeah, that was a surprise thrown in there. So yeah, I will try to get those drawn and posted tonight to Instagram. So I just need to make myself sit down and do it. But yeah, once again, thank you everybody for being so patient with me. I mean, it was literally a hellish couple of weeks, but I'm glad that it's passed and I can just get used to, or move on forward, and yeah, good things are happening now. So yeah, that being said, I will wrap up this WIP and chat. So yeah, once again, just thank you everybody for being so amazing and supportive. I hope everybody has an amazing Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, just regular week if you don't celebrate any of those holidays. Just everybody have a fantastic time. Spend all the time with your loved ones if you can. If you don't have loved ones to spend the holiday with, definitely check out the Christmas premieres by myself and my other amazing all my other amazing creators out there. We have a bunch, like, there's so much time covered, which is just absolutely amazing. So if you are lonely, make sure you check that out. There'll be schedules posted everywhere. I will post it to my community tab once the finalized one has been posted, and I will also post a link to the playlist once it becomes available as well. So yeah, everybody have a wonderful holiday. wonderful regular week if you don't celebrate any of the holidays. And yeah, if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up and throw me a comment. Let me know if you're celebrating any of the holidays. What are you planning on doing? Are you working on any fun Christmas kits right now or any fun winter themed kits? Just let me know. Hiccups, oh my gosh. And if you're not already subscribed here and you like diamond painting content, please hit that subscribe button down there. And then hit that bell to be notified when I post new videos. I tend to post videos on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays when I remember to. But you never know when another one would come up at random, so definitely hit that bell to be notified. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.